Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am sharing with you kind of an updated list of our unit studies for the year. So be sure to stick around. So we are here for an updated list of unit studies. Quick little overview for anybody who may be new or who doesn't know. We essentially we homeschool using unit studies. Up to this point, we have pretty well used Gather Round Homeschool exclusively because it's met all of our needs and all our wants and all of that good stuff. But we have recently changed it. I told you guys about the Little House in the Big Woods unit. That was from Home and Haven. That was like part of their fall like mega bundle deal thing, you know, that those come out kind of seasonally. So that was in there. And then there's another unit that I am really, really excited to share with you guys. And I'll tell you in the list, I'll tell you about it and then give you some more information. But it's going to be something completely new for us as well. And I can see us dabbling in a few other things outside of Gather Round this year. So I can't say that this is a full completed list and we won't do anything else and, you know, this is what we're doing. But that's just not our reality because we made a list initially when we started the school year, and some of these things have been completed, some of these things have stayed, some of them have gone. Because that's just, we look at it the first time, we're like, oh, that looks so cool. And then 4 or 5 months goes by and then my daughter's like, I kind of changed my mind. I don't want to do that anymore. So, and I allow her to do that. The point of unit studies for us is so that she can learn about the things that she's interested in. And if I don't allow her the option to choose the things she's interested in, how do I actually know? And if those change, that's fine. So I will kind of quickly run through the list that we started from. Our initial list. If you guys watched that video, I don't know, it's been several months ago now, you will likely remember all of these. And then, like I said, I have the updated list. Now, the updated list, I am anticipating taking us through basically like beginning middle-ish of June. And so I have a little bit of filler that I need to do somewhere. I don't quite know yet how I'm going to work that out, but I'm thinking of throwing in some kind of little mini unit somewhere, holiday, something, just, something that maybe could fill in just a couple of weeks for us to get us to the 2-week summer break that we'll take in order to prepare and get ready for the last couple of months before we take our big break in November and December. I know that sounds very confusing for a lot of you. That's just what works for us. I don't know. It confuses me when I try and talk about it, but that's just the way that it goes. So that's what we do, and that's how that works. So yes, like I said, I'm thinking this will take us through June at least, and then we can kind of pick maybe 1 or 2 units after that. So originally we had Australia and Oceania. We completed that one. We had Africa. We did that one. And then we had space. We did that. Then we had, I don't know if I mentioned this. These are all Gather Round units. Okay. Then we had South America, botany, transportation, Vikings, and reptiles. So that's what we originally were thinking back in like July, August-ish of last year. So we've completed Australia and Oceania, Africa, and space. And then I was going to do the Little House in the Big Woods, and that didn't work out. And here we are. So here we are in January. And we have updated. The Little House in the Big Woods was a really great way to kind of ease us into the beginning of the school year here. And I think we still need to kind of keep it small. We're going to be finished with that one in like a week or so. So it's really not very long. It's only, there's one lesson for each chapter. So it's only 13 chapters. So really not very long. So I wanted another unit that was going to be not very not very heavy. I wanted something that still was going to be light, that was still, we were going to be able to kind of ebb and flow with and all of that kind of stuff. So we are actually going to be doing the community and connection unit from Tori Oglesby and Teach Them Fun. So that will be our next one, because again, that's going to be, it's going to be kind of an easier one as we are still getting back into the swing of school. Our co-op is going to be starting. We're going to have field trips coming up, you know, just kind of still transitioning back into school. So I think that will be a good one. Then from there, we're going to keep with South America. My daughter is very, very excited about that one because she has been wanting to learn a little bit of Spanish. And with the South America unit, I think they are teaching you like very basic Spanish words on like the notebooking pages and stuff. So she's looking forward to that one. She still wants to keep Vikings, which I think will be cool. I've got to look at it. It's one of the newer units, which I am glad that it's one of the newer ones because it has the color coding. And so we can keep that, like we can bring that down to her level a little bit better, because I feel like that could get very, very intense and very heavy. I just don't have any books for that one. So I'm going to have to do some book searching. And then we also, this is a new one, inventions and ideas, a new one to our list. We did not have inventions and ideas on our list before. And I've heard mixed reviews of inventions and ideas. I've heard some people really love it and some people did not get out of it what they had anticipated. We're going to give it a go and we're going to see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. I have lots of ideas. I am hopeful that that unit being the last one that we kind of have planned before that 2-week summer break I was talking about. And I think it's 9 days or 9 school days that I was kind of needing a buffer for, kind of a filler. I'm hopeful that maybe we'll really get into inventions and ideas, and maybe we'll actually fill those days up with additional work or inventing things or experiments, or you know what I mean? Maybe we'll be able to drag it out a little bit. One, to fill in that time, but also hopefully because it's exciting and we want to. So I don't really know. That's the updated list. So that means we got rid of botany. And I honestly, I'm kind of glad that we got rid of botany. There's a friend of ours, it's actually part of our co-op, said they got out of botany a handful of months ago, and she said it really was great, but it was way over her kids' heads. And so I've been seeing that a lot too. I hear a lot about human body the same way. Like it's a really great unit. It's just very, very heavy, and it's really hard to get the younger ones really understanding all of the things. So I hear the same with botany, so I'm really not too upset that we kind of nixed that one for this year. And then what was the other one? Oh, transportation. So we got rid of transportation as well, at least till June. Cause she started looking at it and she was like, nah, I don't think I want to do this. That's cool. I'm cool with that. And then the other one, reptiles. So reptiles is still very much on our list. Okay. She's like, wants to do reptiles. We would be doing reptiles next if it were out, but it is not out yet. It is a year 4 unit and it's toward the end of the year. It's like one of the later units that's coming out, along with, what was the other one she said she wanted to do? North American animals, North American mammals. No, I think it's animals, North American animals, and music, and reptiles. So those are 3 from year 4 that she kind of has picked out and is like, I am so excited. I want to do those. I want to do those. They're just not released yet. And so I don't write them down and put them on our list as potentials because they're not out yet. And the moment those come out, I know Reptiles is going to be one of those. As soon as I say, hey, Reptiles is out, that's what we're going to be doing next. And so I know that, and I'll just keep an eye out for that. But that will also be on the list. I'm just thinking it's probably honestly not going to be until 2024. I think that one will be coming out. So poor little babe, she's going to have to wait a whole year for that. But that's really it. Keeping up with math, like that, everything is really staying the same. We just kind of, our school year just flows. Like I don't have we need to have these curriculums completed by this day to count it as the end of the year. And so it comes November and I'm like, okay, we'll finish up the unit that we're doing. And then we just take a break. And like, we're not doing school for 2 months. And then when January comes in, like I said, we just kind of ease back in where we left off. We have a new unit, but we had completed the other one, and I don't know, that's just what works. So that's what we do. But that is our updated list. The community and connection I'm very excited about. And I will have you know, I am going to be doing a full flip through and kind of showing you guys all about that one. And that video will come out next week. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. I think that is it for today's video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.